Hello, all of you, and very good evening, and namaste, all of you. Today is 1st August, and we are going to have discussion of early detection of lung cancer can save lives. And this article has been written by Dr. Sai Praveen Harnath and American board certified in internal medicine and pulmonologist and critical care specialist, Apollo Hospital, Jubilee Hills. And and despite having considerable burden of lung cancer, India does not yet have a systematic screening program. Means basically all topic is going to revolve around we are not having early detection mechanism and not yet have a systematic screening program. So lungs cancer is getting more challenging for us day by day because of due to lack of proper screening mechanism and early detection system. So let's start this one of the crucial and critical topics of present time. And the insidious nature of lungs cancer has made it one of the formidable public health challenges. And basically it was discovered in the early 90s in autopsies and later advances in imaging technology and bronchoscopy and molecular diagnostics helped diagnosis it more frequently. So imaging technology also has helped very immensely in diagnosing this detection. So molecular diagnosis helped diagnose it more frequently and reliably in 20th century. And as we confront this growing epidemic on August 1st, observed as World Lung Cancer Day, today is basically Lungs Cancer Day. 1st August is celebrated as Lungs Cancer Day. So that's why we are having this topic today in discussion. So understanding the multifaceted aspects of lung cancer from its risk factor to critical importance of early detection becomes paramount. Means from its risk factors to the critical importance of early detection becomes paramount. And a silently growing concern is lungs cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer and the leading cause of cancer related deaths globally. As per the Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR, the incidence of lungs cancer is rising rapidly every year in India and contributes to 10% of cancer death. Means in total deaths only 10% of death is due to this lungs cancer. So India ranks 4th globally in terms of absolute number of lungs cancer. Means we are on 4th position in terms of lungs cancer at global level with 81,000 cases so far has been found and 75,000 deaths reported in 2022. Means we have reported 75,000 deaths in 2022. This is expected to double by 2025. So means in 2025 we will be having around 1,50,000 deaths due to lungs cancer. This is a very burning well for us, and so we will have to take prompt action and early detection mechanism we will have to develop. So currently lungs cancer is most often detected in India only at a stage 3 or 4. If someone is suffering from lungs cancer, then he will get detected at his third and fourth stage. Means we are not having early detection mechanism, and yet we are not having systematic screening program. So that's why we are lacking in early detection mechanism. So if someone is suffering from it, he is not getting early warning and he won't be able to take precautions. So that will be very very painful for any patient if someone is suffering from lungs cancer. And uh, only at third and fourth stage we are getting informed from that we are suffering from lungs cancer, by which time it is no longer curable. Means after third fourth stage, if lungs cancer is being getting detected in our body, from that we are not curable. After third fourth stage, that is not curable. So that is one issue, and leading to poor survival rates. So if you are getting information ki, okay, I am in third and fourth stage of lungs cancer, and after that there is no chances of curability, means that is not curable, that is not like treatment cannot be done in a smooth manner. And so that's why our survival rates is going to be very poor, and over half of the patient present with distant metastasis at diagnosis. This delay is often due to inadequate screening. Why this delay is happening? Due to an inadequate screening and resource constraints. There is resource constraints and lack of a structural reflux system. We are not having a structural reflux system, and high burden of tuberculosis TB, and there is also burden of TB patient on us. So that's why TB is also aggravating problem of lungs cancer, and early screening system, and like these all things are aggravating lungs cancer. And primary care physician may not recognize lungs cancer due to this factor. So primary physician may not be in position to diagnose someone is suffering from lungs cancer in early period due to these all reasons. So an augmented intelligence system to suggest diagnosis based on imaging or history may help. So here imaging or history may help in early detection. And while India has developed frameworks for different cancer screening programs, we have developed a screening for different cancer types, for different types of cancer, and a screening program. Lungs cancer is yet to be included. The recent ICMR called to researchers for a rigorous evaluation of population health to set the appropriate guideline for a screening is an encouraging sign. The increasing prevalence of lungs cancer is attributed not only to a smoking but also to rising levels of air pollution. Means if we are not a smoking, but still if we get diagnosis with lungs cancer, means we are having exposure of polluted air. So air pollution is also one of the leading factor in lungs cancer. Alarmingly, the number of lungs cancer deaths attributed to air pollution has surged by nearly 30% since 2017. Since 2007, this cases has increasing by 30% due to air pollution. When a large number of harmful substances accumulate in the air, such as particulate matter PM10, PM particulate matter 2.5, toxic metals and gases, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, they can cause detrimental effects on lungs health, resulting in lungs cancer. Smoking tobacco, including cigarettes, BDs, cigars, and pipes, is the primary risk factor for lungs cancer. Factors affecting non-smokers include exposure to second-hand smoke. Means if someone is not addicted of smoking, and non-smokers include exposure to second-hand smoke. Occupational hazards such as asbestos, radon, and certain chemicals. Air pollution, hereditary cancer syndromes, and previous chronic lungs disease. Notably, about 40% of lungs cancer patients in North India are non-smokers. Means 40% patients have been diagnosed with lungs cancer who is not smoking. Means how they are getting diagnosed with lungs cancer if they are not chain smoker. Point to be noted here. This underlines the need for broader awareness and preventive measures. Often a combination of factors contributes to lungs cancer among non-smokers. One of the strongest predictors can be genetic mutations. So genetic mutations, lungs cancer associated with non-smokers often affected younger individual and show distinct genetic changes compared to a smoker-related cancers. Importance of early detection. The high rate of disability adjusted life years due to lungs cancer in India underscores the critical need for early detection, which is vital to improving lungs cancer outcome. Despite having a considerable burden of lung cancer, India does not have a systematic lung cancer screening program because of cost and logistical constraints and concerns regarding high false positive rate owing to TB burden. Although newer medications may extend life in advanced stage lung cancer, these are often expensive. It is better to prevent and detect it early. When detected early enough, lung cancer is curable. When detected early enough, lung cancer is curable. So that can be cured if that gets detected in early stage. Lung cancer can be diagnosed by imaging methods such as chest X-ray, CT scan, chest X-ray typically only pick up nodules or masses which are either greater than 2 cm in size or closer to the chest wall, less than 2.5 cm, and so many not detected early stage lung cancer effectively. There are no blood biomarkers for lung cancer yet. There are no blood biomarkers for lung cancer yet, although active investigation into various techniques including exhaled breath analysis is ongoing. In recent times, the low dose computed tomography LDCT has emerged as a game changer. Means LDCT, like low dose computed tomography, has emerged as a game changer. This scan uses 5 times less radiation than a conventional CT scan and has become the first choice for early lung cancer screening. Means this LDCT, while diagnosing, that consumes less radiation in compare of CT scan. It is currently being recommended in the US and Europe for routine lung cancer screening. So this has been used in USA and Europe as well for early detection of lung cancer. And since LDCT uses a much lower dose of radiation, the test can be done periodically and sometimes even annually in certain groups. Studies have shown that LDCT can lower the mortality rate from lungs cancer by 20% compared to detection with chest X-ray, by 24% compared to no screening at all. Although LDCT uses lower radiation, the sensitivity to allow detection of potentially cancerous nodules or lesions within the lungs years before the onset of symptoms, improving both the range of possible therapies and the treatments. Lungs cancer is a serious problem that demands concerted efforts from individual healthcare providers and policy makers to raise awareness. Implement a smoking cessation program cessations as well as safety measures for occupational exposures. In addition, research into better diagnostic technology and treatment modalities for the Indian population alongside a national lungs cancer screening program will be required to combat this silent epidemic and ensure better survival rates. Why this has been called a silent epidemic? Because you are getting detected in third and fourth stage, and from that stage that is not going to cured smoothly, and survival rates is going to be very poor. So that's why this is considered as silent epidemic. Means you are not aware, you are not informed to take this lungs cancer that is going in your body. So these all articles were related to lungs cancer because today is 1st August, that is celebrated as a lungs cancer day. So take care of yourself and do yoga, meditation, and have a healthy balanced diet. And it's all about disciplined life and stay calm and healthy. Thank you very much.